Dania. It's been a while since I have posted a devotions with Dania, but recently I've just been studying the meaning of worship, and I wanted to share a few notes with you. So I'm just going to be skipping through a few verses, and then from there I'll just go into explanation. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you what worship is. Okay, so while reading some scriptures, I realized that God created us to worship. So we are naturally worshipers, and many people think worshipers or worshiping is all about singing songs about God or to God, but it's so much deeper than that. I was listening to a sermon at the Manila Church of Christ when I was in the Philippines, and one of the things that I got out of it was this quote. It says, "Worship has nothing to do with the position of your hands, but the position of your heart." So usually when we are in worship, we have the different types of worship. I think I'm a heartburn person. I got that one hand up and one on my one hand on my chest, on my heart. But yeah, so it's all a matter of the heart. And so if I wanted to go over Matthew chapter 15 verse 8, and I have the NLT version. So it reads, "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Their worship is a farce, for they teach man-made ideas as commands from God." So to me, this means that even though they may be worshiping with their lips, like even though people may be singing songs about God and to God, that's all great, but what is your heart saying? Where is your heart at? And then I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 6 verse 21. Okay, wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. So some people may think that they're not worshipers, but they really are. And everyone worships something, even if it's not God. So that's right, even atheists are worshipers. Crazy, right? Houseway, I'm glad you asked. So to me, worship is treasuring, valuing, adoring something or someone. So in other words, these are some questions that you could ask to see, like, what are you worshiping? Number one, what are things that you think about a lot? So what is on your mind? So is it a person? Is it making more money? I don't know, whatever, that's on you. What do you treasure? Number two, the big house you always wanted, is that what you wanted? Is that what you treasure the most? Getting the nicest car, or, hold on, I'm making a video. And then, sorry, that's my uncle. And then number three, what takes up your time? So day by day, what are you doing? Are you spending a little extra time at work? So those are the things that help you to figure out what exactly who you're worshiping or what you're worshiping. So basically, I wanted to end up with God designed us to worship Him, to seek Him and love Him. Unfortunately, sin messed that up, but I will reference Exodus chapter 20 verse 5, and that says, "You must not bow down to them or worship them." He's talking about idols or other gods. "And I, the Lord your God, am jealous, who will not tolerate your affection for other gods." So other gods can be anything that can take the place of God. So that means like different idols and things like that. So it could be a relationship, it can be a car or money. So I flipped to 1 John chapter 5 verse 21. It says, "Dear children, keep away from anything that might take God's place in your hearts." And then I just want to mention where it talks about how we were designed to chase after God. And so I'm going to flip to Acts chapter 17 verse 21. It reads, "His purpose was for the nations to seek after God and perhaps feel their way toward Him and find Him, though He is not far from any one of us." And then I want to go to John chapter 6 verse 27, and that reads, "But don't be concerned about perishable things like food. Spend your energy seeking the eternal life that the Son of Man can give you." And so yeah, those are the things that we need to be doing as far as like seeking God. So we were made to worship God, and Him alone, to really value and appreciate who He is. I mean, He is such an unconditional, loving, merciful, and gracious, patient, holy, and many more characteristics of a wonderful God that He is. And so we need to worship the one and only God because He is worthy to be praised. So I hope that this helped cleared up a few things. I know that I struggled with what worship is, and if you have any questions, I'm here. If you like the video and which you would like to see more, do a thumbs up. I hope to not get any thumbs down, but you know, it is what it is. So I thank you so much for listening and watching. Bye.